Hi, I'm Brian Neal from TeamEliteWeb.com, where I'm always looking for the greatest tools and training to take you and your business to the next level. In this video, I want to introduce you to a new tool that can completely change the way that you approach design of branding for your business and products, and that also provides an opportunity to launch your own online business. All successful businesses have a brand, and all successful brands have a distinct look and feel. Each brand needs an identifiable logo. Consider Coke and Nike. These companies could have chosen to use this plain type style on all their products, but they didn't. To be easily recognizable and distinct, they used logos. All businesses, large and small, need brand identity to stand out in the market. A dentist, a pizza shop, even a plumber. All businesses need this service. New businesses need logos, graphics for social media, intro videos for social media and YouTube, and mockups to show how their logo looks on different products. Traditionally, businesses need to hire design companies and freelancers, but this can be expensive and time-consuming. Would you like to create your own logo but don't know how to use Photoshop? Would you like to create an intro video but you don't know how to do video editing? Would you like to make an additional income by starting your own online business offering these services? What if I could show you a product that would allow you to build your own brand and your own online business within a matter of days, without having to buy a bunch of different software, without having to learn a complicated system, without needing any tech skills or any prior design skills? Whether you're an internet marketing pro or just starting out, I found a product I think you don't want to miss. Introducing 4brand. 4 tools all in one. Create professional logos, mockups, brand graphics, and animated teaser videos easily in just minutes. Getting started is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Select your template, customize, save, and sell. Let's have a look on the inside. So here we are inside of 4brand at the dashboard. You'll notice that on the left-hand menu is where we access all of our tools, the logos, the mockups, the logo video, and the brand graphics. So let's start out by creating a logo. So we click on logo, and here you can create a folder to keep your various projects organized. So in this case, I already have a Team Elite folder that I've created, so I'm going to place my project there, and I'm going to create a new logo by clicking on the button. So I'm going to make a logo for my branded links, which I call Best with Brian. And so we'll continue. And now we're in the templates. So this is where we get to be creative. What's great about these templates is that they're 99% of the way there in terms of the layout. The colors and all these type of things are pretty much set. So if you're using this for a client, there's not a whole lot that you have to necessarily do unless they have a special requirement or that there's a certain color scheme that you're looking for. So I'm just going to scroll through and look for a template that catches my eye. You notice at the bottom we have the Show More button. So it just continually scrolls through showing you more types of templates. So let's check out a few more and see if there's anyone that pops out at me. There's one that I like. So this one, I think I'm going to go with this one. So to use it, I'm just going to click on it, and it takes me into the editor. So you notice that as you click in the design, each of the different objects can be selected separately, and you can use the right-hand panel to make the changes that you want to make. In addition, on the left-hand side, if you want to add additional elements to the logo, you can click on these various buttons and choose items from the panel to drag over into your design. But right now, I like this design. I just want to change this color of the red. I'd rather have this be a blue. So I've selected it. I'm coming over to the right-hand panel. I just click on the color, and then I can come down into the color picker and choose the color blue that I like. So I kind of like that blue, but maybe a little bit lighter. It's kind of in the purple. Okay, let's go with that one. I think that's a good shade. I like the white for the bar underneath, so I'm not going to change that. And then to enter my own brand name, I just click on the item, enter the text on the right-hand side. This is going to be Best with Brian. And then there's a slogan. If I didn't want the slogan, I could just delete it, but in this case, I'm going to use it. And I'll say, you can't go wrong. So at this point, I could add additional items to this logo by just grabbing the item, clicking on the item. It'll be added into my drawing, and I can move the item around. I can change its color. and I can make it bigger, smaller, however I want. In this case, I like the logo the way it was, so I'm going to get rid of that one. So at this point, if this is set up the way that I like, I can save my design, and I can download it as an SVG graphic or as a PNG. So right now, I am going to save it, and it has been saved. So I'm done with this one for the moment. And so now let's go and use that for a mockup. So I'm going to go to the mockup, and I believe I already have a folder here, a Team Elite folder. There we go. So I'm going to create a new mockup. So this is going to be my Best with Brian mockup, and we'll continue. And so now we can start scrolling through the templates. So the idea of the mockup is that you can put your logo into a real life scenario just to see what it looks like. So in this case, if I wanted to put my logo on a screen and just to show what that might look like, I'm going to choose that template. So now that I've chosen my template, I get to decide what I want to put on that image on the screen. So we have a couple of choices here. We can upload or we can edit the existing image. So in this case, I'm going to choose upload. Now here, I can choose a design that's already in the library. I can pull something from Pixabay, or what I like here is this integration of being able to use my own logo. So in this case, I'm going to say use my own logo, and I'm going to choose the one that I just made. So now I just need to crop it so that it fits the dimensions of the computer screen on the mockup. And so this looks pretty good. I can reposition it, and then I'm going to crop. And so then just like that, I have a mockup. You now see my Best with Brian mockup or logo right on the mockup itself. So at this point, I can save it, and I can also download it. So I'm going to save it. Mockup done. So now let's do a logo video. So we're going to click on logo video, and I'm going to find my Team Elite folder. Now I'm going to create a new video logo. So I'm going to call this one Best with Brian, and continue. So now we're presented with the different templates. And so to see what the template is going to look like, you can just hit the play button and then hit play again, and we'll see the design. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. So I think I'm going to try that one. So I'm going to close from the preview and just choose the template. So now the title, I'm going to call it Best with Brian. And we'll go through the wizard. Tagline, they're suggesting a URL, so we can do that. Next is the image. And so in this case, we could create a new image, or we could upload an image. So like if a client provided a logo for us, or in this case, if we just want to use the logo that we created, we can choose your logos. And that's one of the things I like, is how everything is integrated. So we'll choose your logos, and we'll choose the one that I just created. Now on this video, it's requiring that the image be a square. And if we notice, from the logo that we created when I included the tagline and all the words, this is not in a square format. So for this video, I'm not going to include the title or the tagline because I already created the title earlier when I made this. So I am going to crop this down and take out the text. So now that I just have my logo symbol. And I think that looks pretty good, so I'm going to crop that. And there we have my logo. So now the next step would be to add audio. So if I wanted to put an audio track behind that, I could choose an audio file to add to it. And I can upload audio, and I can use audio from the audio library. In this case, I don't want audio on this one, so I'm going to cancel out of it. And now I can save, and I can render. So I'm going to render this video. And it puts it in the queue, and it takes a few minutes for it to actually render. So I'll come back and check on that and play that in a minute. So let's go and look at the brand graphics next. So now in the brand graphics section, we're in the My Designs. So these are designs that you've previously used. You also have the options of going to the templates or creating a new design from scratch. So in this case, let's start with the templates. Here you can choose which type of graphic you want to make, and these will be pre-formatted to the size that you need for each of these different platforms. So in this case, let's try a YouTube thumbnail. And I can further refine the choices of my templates through the selection at the top, but in this case, this template has caught my eye, so we're going to try this template. We are going to call this Best with Brian, and this is going to be the YouTube, and we'll continue. And now we're in the very familiar editor that we were in before, which you saw like when we were creating the logo. So each of the items that are in this design can be selected and changed. So right now I've selected the picture, so I can change the picture if I want. And for the font, I can change the wording as well as the font family. So in this case, I could say this is Best with Brian. And that's going off the screen a little bit, so it looks like we're going to need to lower the font size a bit. And we'll move that over. And then we'll change the tagline here. Always a good choice. We'll move that over. Can also reduce the size of this. And see what we can do. We'll try moving this over just so that it can be clearly seen. I could change any of the text that I want. I could also add shapes and icons. So that came in pretty big, but I can move it around. I can also change its size, its position. And really change anything about this that I want. I can add text, I can add shapes, I can add my additional logos, and I can add additional images. And it's as easy as just choosing what you want. It gets placed in your design. You can move it around and then use this panel on the right hand side to make any adjustments that you want. In this case, I don't want this, so I'll delete that shape. But if I like everything else about this, I can save it, download it as an SVG, or download it as a PNG. So right now I will save and exit. Now let's go back and check our logo video. So back on logo videos, if I come back down and take a look at my Team Elite folder, my video is here. Let's have a look. And we just hit the play button. There's my logo, there's my URL, and there's my title. Looks good. This is 4brand. You may be wondering, how much can I charge for these services? Fiverr and Upwork are freelance marketplaces for these services, so let's take a quick look at Fiverr. Let's look at logos. Here are a few listings that show logos that are like those that are easy to create in 4brand. Now with this first logo, this seller has sold over 1,000 logos starting at $15. This seller has sold 45 starting at $30. And this seller has sold over 1,000 starting at $95. Now let's look at teaser videos. This seller has sold over 223 orders starting at $40. And this seller has sold over 537 orders starting at $50. Now let's look at brand graphics. This seller has sold 629 orders starting at $40. And this seller has sold 273 orders starting at $15. Now, if you go and look at Fiverr, you'll find sellers that are cheaper and ones that are more expensive. But I think that these are examples that show sellers offering the kinds of designs that you can make easily with 4brand. And now, a power tip. You can increase the price by bundling different products. For instance, this seller is bundling a logo and a social media kit. They've had 378 sales starting at $90 each. This seller is selling a social media cover kits, designs for multiple platforms. They've sold 68 orders starting at $30 each. Now let's look at 4brand pricing. First, we have the front end. There are two choices here, Starter and Elite. Starter is good if you're just using it for yourself. Now, for just $10 more, the Elite version gives you a commercial license so that you can sell your designs to others. And it has double the templates and fonts as the Starter. Templates are the real power in this system. So my pick here would be Elite. Next is OTO1, Unlimited version. This allows you to create unlimited designs, and there are two options, yearly or one time. The one-time option being only $30 more than the yearly plan. Now, some of the most desirable features I see in Unlimited are even more logo templates, even more mock-up templates, the ability to upload your own font, which is great if you have a client that wants a specific font, and the ability to upload your own logo design, great if you have a client that already has a logo but wants you to create a mock-up or a video or brand graphics. So this looks like a great add-on. Next is OTO2, the Template Club. Now here you also have two options, a monthly or a yearly option. The Template Club promises to deliver new templates each month, over 500 a month in fact. Now if we could look at the monthly plan, $37 for 12 months, this comes out to $444. So unless you just want to try this for a couple months, the annual plan is a much better value. Next is OTO3, Agency. This option allows you to create your own agency website to sell your designs. Features that stand out for me here are that it includes a website builder. It has different website templates so that you can create a site that looks unique. You can have your own website connected to your own domain or subdomain. So I could have thebrianagency.com, for example. And it has a payment processor integration for PayPal and Stripe so that you're ready to accept payments right away. So if you're serious about making money with 4brand, this option takes care of all the technical and design work and seems to give you everything you need to launch your new online business. And finally is OTO4 Toolkit. So we've looked at selling on Fiverr earlier. This option provides training if you want to become a seller on Fiverr or Upwork. And it includes a custom audit of your sales pages there. There's a lot of done-for-you sales material included. So if you're looking to sell on one of the freelance marketplaces or directly for local businesses, this OTO is a good option. Now, if you're like me, you might be thinking, this looks great. I want it all. But all these costs do add up. Well, for us, they've put together a particularly special deal in the all-in-one bundle, where they've included all the features at big savings. So let's have a look. For this special launch bundle, they're including the front-end Elite with commercial rights and all its bonuses. They're including OTO1 Unlimited. This is the one-time price version and all of its bonuses. Next, they're including OTO2, the Template Club, for an entire year. Next, they're including OTO3, Agency, and its bonuses, and even OTO4, the Toolkit, with all of its bonuses. Plus, they're throwing in additional bonuses. So, they're offering the top level of all the options, including 1 year of the Template Club, for just $247 one time. Now let's talk bonuses. If you want to pick up 4brand using my link in the description below, I put together a bonus package that I think really works well to help you get the most out of 4brand. First, I'm giving you Advanced Traffic Blueprint video course because once you have a business, you need to get people to your site or your Fiverr gig. Next is Google Ads. This is a combo ebook and video course explaining how to use the power of Google Ads to grow your business. Next is Social Media Marketing video course. This provides strategies for how to use social media to grow your business. And finally, the Sonority app, which allows you to produce music and voiceovers for your videos. Now, if you decide to take advantage of the great bundle deal, you'll get all the standard bonuses I just mentioned, but I'll do you one better. You'll even get a copy of FOMO Clips, an app for creating attention-getting, scroll-stopping videos. So with this bonus, you get another product that you can sell to your clients along with the 4 other products already included in 4brand. Plus, you'll get all the vendor bonuses for the front end and any of the OTOs. In any case, if you pick up 4brand and any of its OTOs or go for the great bundle deal using the links down below in the description, these bonuses will be waiting for you inside of your JVZoo account after purchase. And thanks in advance for your support. 4brand is a product by Neil Napier. He's behind some of the most popular marketing and business products of recent years. Products like Kyvio, Viddle, ClickVio, MeetVio, Coursium, MemberVio, and MailVio. All tops in their class that all continue to be supported and maintained. Neil is also offering a 14-day satisfaction guarantee. So I'm pretty impressed by the ease of use and integration of these tools. These tools are easy to use even if you have no prior design experience. But for more advanced users, there's a lot that you can customize and control. And usually you don't find both easy and advanced options in a single platform, but 4brand has them. I think that templates are the secret sauce here, and I like that the OTOs provide more templates, and there are always new templates monthly in the Templates Club. The bottom line is, I think if you need to do brand designs for yourself, or if you'd like to start your own business using this platform, They've covered all the bases, complete with quality design templates, multiple ways to sell, and an extensive training if you pick up OTO4 or the bundle. So if you decide to pick up 4brand, please click on the links down below in the description. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video and would like me to do more, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icons so that you get notified whenever I do new reviews. You know the drill. I look forward to reading your comments and suggestions. Thank you for spending your time with me, and let's stay in touch.